Trotters are sent on their way for tonight's fifth race, and Tarport Ramey left fast for the lead, driving in between horses Fair Courtney. Along the inside, Early Beck gets away third, and off stride after the start is Mr. Pro. Mr. Pro's off stride. They come on to the back stretch, and Fair Courtney has the lead. Tarport Ramey looks to drop in second, and he does, right in front of Early Beck third. Trotting fourth to the opening quarter, Hawthorne Map moving up on the outside. Fifth is Fame Star. Shuffled sixth, Federal Arsenal on the outside. Seventh, Sea Swinger. Red Line got away eighth and trailing the field, but back trotting Mr. Pro, opening quarter in 31-1. And Fame Star is moving fast on the outside to challenge Fair Courtney for the lead. They've trotted 3/8 of a mile, and it's Fame Star to the front. There goes Sea Swinger moving up on the outside. Second, Fair Courtney third. Tarport Ramey right there in fourth. On the outside, Hawthorne Map moves up fifth. Federal Arsenal on the outside sixth, and he's about 6 off the lead. Red Line along the rails seventh, Mr. Pro eighth. Early Beck broke stride, and he's far back. Half was in 1:04, second quarter in 29-3, and the final 3/8 of a mile. It's Fame Star, the leader, a half length on the outside. Sea Swinger racing second. Fair Courtney needs racing room third. Moving up on the outside fourth comes Hawthorne Map. Along the inside, Tarport Ramey, no place to go fit. Federal Arsenal now tips 5 wide for the drive. They went by 3/4 in 1:30-4 in the final 3/16 of a mile. It's Fame Star, the leader, by 2 on the outside. Here comes Hawthorne Map. That's Hawthorne Map now getting the lead. Far outside, closing ground is Federal Arsenal. Down along the inside is Fame Star. Hawthorne Map on the inside, Federal Arsenal on the outside. Federal Arsenal on the outside now takes the lead at the wire. Hawthorne Map second, very close for third between Tarport Ramey and Fame Star. Here they come. They're often pacing HP's fashion out very fast for the lead. Striking Andrew came away well, leaving from the outside, looking for an early spot. Magnificent Bird and Woody Goodbye, and they bank around the first turn. HP's fashion now leads a length and a half. Striking Andrew second by 2, racing third. Magnificent Bird in fourth position. Woody Goodbye racing in fifth, and driving from fifth, a bit rough, is Flawless Society. In sixth position, Forever White. Nancy Can gets away seventh. I ain't gonna stop, trails the field. The opening quarter was in 30-3 on the mid-back stretch. Your leader, HP's fashion with a rush. There goes Flawless Society. That's Flawless Society now moving up to take the lead and accelerate and draw clear by 3. HP's fashion right there second. Along the inside, Striking Andrew third. Moving up on the outside fourth is Woody Goodbye. Fifth on the rail with no place to go, Magnificent Bird. Nancy Can on the move sixth. Forever White, no place to go seventh. I ain't gonna stop, trails halfway home in 1:01. They race around the far turn. Flawless Society leads by 2. Here comes Woody Goodbye with a rush. It's Woody Goodbye now moving up to be second. Along the inside, still there, third, HP's fashion. Striking Andrew now off the rail fourth. He's about 3 off the lead. Nancy Can to the outside fifth. Dropping back on the rail is Magnificent Bird. They went by 3/4 in 1:29-4. Third quarter in 29-3. They're in the final 3/16 of a mile. It's Flawless Society clinging to the lead on the outside, trying to come on. Woody Goodbye down towards the rail. HP's fashion is coming on again. Flawless Society under a heavy whip. HP's fashion closing on the inside with Woody Goodbye on the outside. Your leader is Flawless Society, wins it by 2. Very close for second. Can't split second between Forever White, Woody Goodbye. Very, very tight for second. Turn, 30 seconds to the start. They're often pacing. Jazzy Jessica left fast for the lead. Down along the inside, Sharon's Bloomers. From the outside, rushing up goes Broadway Bunny, and Broadway Bunny sweeps into the lead. Racing second, Jazzy Jessica on the inside, Sharon's Bloomers third. Double Joy left and is parked in fourth. Racing in fifth down to the quarter, Noblisa in sixth position. Noteworthy Sue racing seventh. Triple Wing and Quaker Shaker is the early trailer. They're into the stretch and move by the quarter. It's not posted. Make it 29-4 for the quarter. Under the finish wire the first time. Remember, they have one more lap around this 5/8 oval. It's Broadway Bunny the leader. Double Joy on the outside in second. Jazzy Jessica covered up in third. On the outside, Sharon's Bloomers fourth. Racing in fifth on the outside of horses, Noblisa. Saving ground and advancing on the inside, Triple Wing. Then to the outside, Noteworthy Sue. And trailing the field, Quaker Shaker. They went by the half in 59-4. They curve on to the back stretch. It's Broadway Bunny a half length. On the outside, Double Joy's been out there from the word go. She's in second. Jazzy Jessica, no place to go. Third, Sharon's Bloomers about to go. 3 wide, fourth. 3 wide on the back stretch. Noteworthy Sue fifth. In between horses, sixth is Noblisa on the inside. 7, Triple Wing. Quaker Shaker still at the end. And they've passed 3 quarters in 1, 27-4, third quarter in 28 flat. And Sharon's Bloomers has taken the lead and drawn away by 6. They turn for home and Sharon's Bloomers cuts the corner, 6 on top. Broadway Bunny trying to come back second, looking for racing room, and now tipping to the outside. Jazzy Jessica from far back. Quaker Shaker's rolling up. Your leader is Sharon's Bloomers. Quaker Shaker is closing, but I don't think she's going to catch Sharon's Bloomers, who wins it by 2. Quaker Shaker second, and Jazzy Jessica for third. They're often pacing. On the outside, Claire's Hope out for the lead. In between horses on account of you showing speed. Holding the inside third is M.I. Deal. Settling in along the rail fourth is 49er Bye Bye. Racing in fifth and looking to drop in Walmack Karen. Coming away sixth, Broadway Symphony. In seventh position, Gay Francesca, Brown-Eyed Susan eighth, and the early trailer, Fella's Opal. They race into the stretch for the first time. It's Claire's Hope, the leader, off an opening quarter in 30 3/5. By the grandstands for the first time, Claire's Hope leads. Here comes 49er Bye Bye, charging quickly on the outside second. Holding the rail third is M.I. Deal, racing in fourth on account of you. In fifth position to the half-mile pole, Broadway Symphony. Sixth along the rail, Walmack Karen. In the inside seventh, Gay Francesca. Brown-Eyed Susan moves up eighth and still trailing the field. Fella's Opal, she's 8 lengths from the leader. They're halfway home in 102 flat. They curve on to the back stretch. On the inside, 49er Bye Bye. On the outside, M.I. Deal. These two vie for the lead. Broadway Symphony on the outside, a strong third. She's about to go 3 wide. Down along the inside, Claire's Hope is fourth. On account of you, no place to go fifth. 3 wide, 6 to the upper turn is Walmack Karen. Far outside, Brown-Eyed Susan is 3 wide. Then it's Fella's Opal and Gay Francesca is the trailer. 3 quarters, 131-1. Third quarter in 29-4. They turn for home. On the outside, Broadway Symphony. On the inside, 49er Bye Bye. In between horses, Claire's Hope on the outside, closing ground. Far outside, here comes Fella's Opal. That's Fella's Opal on the far outside. 49er Bye Bye's fighting back on the inside. Fella's Opal and 49er Bye Bye. 49er Bye Bye may have come back to grab it. Fella's Opal on the outside, very close, and on account of you. They're up and pacing on the far outside. That's Ryan's Court out fast for the lead. Driving in between horses, Weapon down along the inside, Mr. Cameo, and they battle for the lead-in position. Weapon on the outside now takes the lead. Mr. Cameo holds the rails second. Ryan's Court parked in third. Coming away fourth is Rumble Almahurst. In fifth position down to the quarter, Dragoo racing in sixth. 40 phone calls. Honest One seventh. Widower at the end opening quarter, 28-4. Through the stretch and under the finish wire the first time, Weapon in control by a length and a half. Racing in second position, Mr. Cameo. It's a 2-length gap to Ryan's Court in third. Rushing up on the outside, Dragoo moves first over in the fourth. Shuffled fifth on the rail is Rumble Almahurst. Then it's 40 phone calls to the outside in sixth. Moving up seventh, Honest One. Trailing the field, Widower in 7 lengths covers them all. Half was in 59-2. They curve on to the back stretch, and Weapon going along comfortably, leads by 2. Dragoo continues to advance while racing first over. Down along the inside is Mr. Cameo. Driving in between horses there was Ryan's Court. Along the inside, that's Rumble Almahurst with no place to go. On the outside, 40 phone calls, followed by Widower. Honest One is now 3 wide. It's a bunching field as they race side by 3 quarters, 1:28-1. Third quarter in 28-4, and Weapons holding firm a length. On the outside, Dragoo hanging second, 3 wide. Ryan's Court third. Mr. Cameo fourth from far back. Honest One, they're in the final 1/8 of a mile. On the inside, Weapon on the outside. Here comes Dragoo with Ryan's Court. Far outside, that's Honest One. They're in a drive to the wire. Honest One is motoring on the outside. Weapon still there. Can't split them. Weapon, Honest One, Dragoo, and Ryan's Court. Off stride at the start was Sundance Mohawk. They're off and pacing, and Tough Decision goes right to the front. Driving up on the outside, there goes Buck Perry to challenge second. Coming away third is Voodoo. Racing in fourth, Illini Thunder in fifth position, Summer Green. Mr. Bagman came away in sixth, and seventh is Tom Stewart. Racing eighth, Never Be Still, and trailing the field back pacing, Sundance Mohawk. They race into the stretch for the first time. Tough Decision leads by 2. Quarter time, 30 3/5. Through the stretch for the first time, Tough Decision leads by 2.5. Buck Perry second by 3.5. Voodoo is third. Moving up on the outside, here comes Mr. Bagman into fourth. Along the inside, saving ground fifth. Illini Thunder on the outside with cover 6 comes Tom Stewart. Moving up seventh, Never Be Still along the rail eighth. Summer Green and Sundance Mohawk still at the end, about 9 lengths behind the leader. They went by the half in 101-4. They curve on to the back stretch. Tough Decision holding firm a length and a half. On the inside, Buck Perry second. Mr. Bagman continues to advance on the outside third. Voodoo now locked in fourth. Moving up to be fifth is Tom Stewart. Moving up on the outside sixth, Never Be Still. Sundance Mohawk surging 3 wide seventh. Losing ground eighth is Illini Thunder trailing the field. Summer Green, it's a bunching field by 3 quarters in 1:31-4. Third quarter in 29-2. They turn for home. Your leader still is Tough Decision. Mr. Bagman on the outside second. Buck Perry is third. It's Tough Decision leading on the outside. Mr. Bagman closing ground second. Dropping back in third is Buck Perry. Closing ground on the far outside is Never Be Still with Voodoo. But they're all chasing Tough Decision, and he wins it by 6 lengths. That's Never Be Still on the outside. Up for second, Mr. Bagman. Finished third. They're often pacing. Quail Hollow out for the lead. Itnard showing speed. Moving up on the outside, Mr. NJ and Prairie Inky, and they're battling for the lead-in position. 3 wide, Prairie Inky. Mr. NJ drives between horses. Mr. NJ now has the lead. Prairie Inky on the outside, second. Quail Hollow caught up in the speed duel, third. Racing in fourth on the outside of horses Itnard. He's a Modoc and came away fifth. Now moving through fourth as Itnard backs off to drop in fifth. Skip the Kisses sixth, getting away seventh. Narden's Turn trailing the field, Dry Powder. They went the opening quarter in 28 3, and they paced 3/8 of a mile. Mr. NJ leads by 2. Prairie Inky second, a length and a quarter, racing in third. Quail Hollow, he's a Modoc in his fourth. On the inside, Itnard fifth. Moving up sixth, Narden's Turn. Along the inside, seventh, Skip the Kisses, still trailing Dry Powder, but he is on the move. He's still 10 lengths behind the leader. 59 seconds flat for the half. On the backstretch, the final time, Mr. NJ opens up 3 lengths. On the outside, there goes He's a Modoc, and moving up second. Losing ground sharply on the rail is Prairie Inky. Quail Hollow moves up on the outside, followed by Narden's Turn, then Skip the Kisses. Itnard no place to go, and Dry Powder at the end. 3 quarters in 1, 28 2. Third quarter in 29 2. They turn for home. Mr. NJ trying to go all the way. Here comes He's a Modockin. That's He's a Modockin on the outside to challenge Mr. NJ for the lead. Quail Hollow is third from far back. Skip the Kisses now coming on. Your leader is Mr. NJ, followed by He's a Modockin. Far outside, Dry Powder. Your leader is Mr. NJ, and he's pulling away to win it by 5. Close for second, Dry Powder maybe over He's a Modockin.